Aftermath of the tragic fires in Maui. The island's emergency services director has resigned amidst heavy criticism of a decision many say led to lives being lost. As the death toll continues to climb, now at least 111 people. Mark Martin has that story.
The emergency services director's resignation comes amid concerns that warning sirens were not activated at the beginning of the deadly wildfires, a decision that has brought intense criticism from many residents after so many lives have been lost.
Do you regret not sounding the sirens?
I do not.
Herman Andaya gave that response in a news conference Wednesday. He explained the sirens are mainly used to warn of tsunamis. Trained residents then know to go to higher ground. Andaya said taking that route would have led them into danger.
And if that was the case, then they would have gone into the fire.
But Maui's mayor, 24 hours later, said Andaya had resigned over health reasons. In a statement, the mayor said, "Given the gravity of the crisis we are facing, my team and I will be placing someone in this key position as quickly as possible." The cause of the deadliest U.S. wildfire in more than a century is under investigation. The local power utility, Hawaiian Electric, faces lawsuits alleging the fires were started by strong winds from a passing hurricane, knocking down energized power lines. And the search is still on for about 1,000 people still missing.
A lot of people that I used to do outreach that are now volunteering in the shelter, so they will recognize someone there and send it update to the list.
Tragically, the death toll continues to rise on the island as crews discover more remains. Governor Josh Green says the search has covered 45% of the burn zone so far. The governor plans to address the state tonight, updating residents on the search and recovery efforts, the status of the missing, and the tough road before them in rebuilding. Relief groups are in Maui bringing aid to survivors with overwhelming needs. CBN's Operation Blessing is among the organizations on the ground helping them, providing important supplies. Operation Blessing learned about a group of people who needed clean water, so OB immediately took water filtration units from Air Mobile Ministries to them. The residents were extremely grateful, and they're going to take the units directly to families in the hardest hit areas of Lahaina.
Just to have a machine like this, and to know that everybody is drinking healthy water is going to mean a lot to these families. We're so grateful for even having the opportunity to have people like you bless our families.
Mark Martin, CBN News.
Thanks, Mark. And CBN News will hold a special online prayer event for Maui today at 4 p.m. Eastern. You can see it on the CBN News app and CBN News YouTube. CBN News hosts Dan Andros and Trey Goins-Phillips will talk to CBN News anchor Wendy Griffith and Operation Blessing's Justin Jenkins. You can also tell us you're standing with the people of Lahaina, Maui by signing the CBN prayer petition at cbnpraise.com. Andrew, it is great to see Operation Blessing on the ground, providing that desperately needed help.
Certainly is, Jenna. Thank you. Let me remind everyone, this is the deadliest U.S. wildfire in more than a century. This is a terrible situation for our country. Over 1,000 still missing. They're not even halfway through the burn zone. Over 100 are deceased from this. This is a horrible situation. And of course, there's lawsuits now, and the sirens didn't get activated and all this going on. But people there, while they're concerned about it, they're mourning their loved ones who are gone. They need water. You can see Operation Blessing helping people find water. They're hurting. They are hurting. We need to be helping these folks in Hawaii. We would love you to join what Operation Blessing is doing. 1-800-700-7000, or to help, you can text OBDR, that's Operation Blessing Disaster Relief, to 71777. Go to our website, cbn.com. Please help us help the struggling people in Hawaii. Operation Blessing is on the ground, working with YWAM and local churches, addressing the needs of people who are so hurting. Please join us. Support